There's like nothing left of this wall. You guys still can't see. There you go. That sun's killer. And if you guys can see this, there's like a defining line. I go from my darker color to a lighter color. So let's start. Maybe. I didn't get enough of my shovel. So we're gonna start from the top. So the top seems to be pretty good. Move down a little bit. I could do words. The water's a little bit not moving quite so fast, but there was. Sorry guys, I'm having to use 2 hands on this. Alright. Look at that. So that would have came about. That's flood stage right there. That's a lot of rain. Oh, this one's got a little bit of both in it. Look at this. So it seems to be there's this defining layer. We have from here down, I don't think it's that bad. Let me check before I speak. Oh, I spoke too soon. But we get a whole bunch of that stuff. If I can catch it all. Oh, look at that. See, this is where EPA isn't checking. They're checking the water. Look at this. But they're not checking the sides. Look at this. I'm gonna go down a little bit lower just to. Man, it's hot today. Guess some there, but not quite as much. But we kind of got a sandy soil. Like from here down, it's real sandy. From here up, basically looks like your normal range soil. See, that one wasn't as bad. It seems like the deeper you got to get deep back and where the creek hasn't had time to wash anything down. There it is. Sorry guys, the sun. So you got to get back in there where really the creek really hasn't even touched. And this is the result you get. I don't know, you get a big enough shovel full of that, I would almost call that like a sheen 2. Maybe because, you know, you can still see it going down. Let me move here a little bit. You see, man, this bank is completely washed out. Ours will be a little faster here, so. There, yeah, you can see it yet. Very interesting. Some from the very, very, very top. As you can see, there's grass in this. I'll see nothing. I think I pissed a deer off. Scared the shit out of him coming down the hill. He was in the creek. Let me move here a little bit. I'll probably go piece this together because as soon as this stuff hits water. So when the creek's at flood stage, this is what's washing down the stream. Now this is a shovel full. You know, this is minor compared to how much water flow we get through here when this is high. Look at this. That was taken right there. What? About a foot below the surface. Surface don't have anything. Sorry guys, the sun's like really missing. I can't pick the wrong time to come down here. So we're talking about a foot below. You can kind of change. You can kind of see too, because this ground has a different color or look to it. Look at this one. But it was contained to the stream beds. You know, they call this the stream wall, not the stream bank. I call it the bank, but EPA don't call it the bank. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna move to a little different section here. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Get off my shovel. You can kind of see with me stirring, just stirring the bank up here. Alright guys, I just wanted to check this section out again. It's a little hot today. I'll hit more sections if it cools down. I'm sweating. I see a deer, man. A deer's looking at me. Yes. Oh, you can barely see him. There he is. Sorry guys, I'm shaky, I know. Can't control it. That deer's like, what the heck, man? What do you do to my property? Don't be bothering where I freaking feed and drink at. Alright guys. I'm gonna end this part of it. I went in before I wanted to. We got some more for that. I'm just stepping on this mush right here. I mean, it's minor. There's a bright one right there. Oh, you guys can't see it. There's another purple one right there. I guess I'm just fizzling up out of here. I'm stepping on this pile of just like sediment that is piled up right here. There's a few that popped up. That's not bad in my opinion. I mean, it's all bad, but let's see if you're stuck in this stuff. I don't know if you guys can make that out. It's real light. There's one just sitting there. There's one just sitting there. Oh, look at that, just racing in there. Oh, there's one bubble just burst right there. There was another one that just burst right there. There's one right there just left. I mean, it's popping all in these puddles right here. There's one right there. I thought that was a nice one there. A nice bright one right there. It's a really bright one. Came up. I mean, they're just popping up everywhere. There's so many of them I can't even. If I get too far away, you guys can't see them very well. Oh, it's just pouring out of the bank right here. Mind you guys, this really wasn't a bad spot. They're popping everywhere. Half of them's not even getting on the camera. That's a bright one right there. Which ain't overly bad. There's one right there. Anywhere I step in that spot, stuff comes out. I mean, it's not gushing, but